Hi, I wanted to address some of the things that happen on Twitter, baseball and softball. For those of you that don't follow and are watching this video, there's constant battle back and forth, struggle between people understanding the camp that's saying swing hard and throw hard and what they really mean. There's a lot of great minds out there like Chad Longworth, Ryan Johansson, Dr. Greg Rose has some good research, Devin Morgan, the list goes on and on. But the advocacy of throwing hard and swinging hard seems to be getting misconstrued by some that the people that believe that don't value contact and control or accuracy. And that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, nobody's advocating for somebody to go up there and try to develop a 90-mile-an-hour bat speed that's going to swing and strike out at everything. That's not going to play on any level, and we know that. The same goes for somebody that's going to throw 105 mile an hour and launch a ball over a backstop constantly without being able to throw strikes. That's just boring baseball, especially after the novelty wears off of the guy throwing 105 mile an hour. What we're talking about, if you're in the camp of swing hard, throw hard, is that it's important to develop the motor output, the ability, the capacity, the optimization to move and rotate fast, quick, hard, and powerfully. Those are skills that the body is primed to be adaptable to when we are young. It's not something that you can magically get when you're 25 and 30 years old. When you're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way through high school, these are skills, these are outputs that the body is it's hungry, it's a sponge, it wants to soak up the ability, it craves the ability to move quickly, to move fast, to rotate fast. And when we tell kids to just throw strikes, just make contact, what we're basically doing is we're ingraining in them that it's wrong to throw hard. It's wrong to try to swing hard. And that's just not the right message to be sending. Dr. Greg Rose and others have shown through research that this youth window that we have, pre-puberty and through and post-puberty, is very important to teach rotational speed, rotational velocity, rotational capacity, and the ability to blend that with linear, powerful movements so we can swing hard and throw hard. Not only that, through this time, there are anatomical changes and adaptations the body makes that's going to allow us to create tissue tolerance, so when we get to 17, 18, 19, 20, we're not going to hurt our upper extremities or our backs or our bodies if we're doing things the right way and developing core stability and anti-rotational strength as well. So I just want to make sure everybody understands, just because we're preaching throw hard, swing hard, doesn't mean we don't value contact. The name of the game is to get the barrel on the ball. The name of the game is to throw a ball that a batter can't hit. But the problem is that youth athletes do not have the fine motor skills to do those things consistently. So we're asking them to do things they're not capable of doing. In fact, ask any occupational therapist, physical therapist, or physical education teacher that works with elementary students, and they will tell you that a lot of these students don't even have the gross motor skills to do these things. These kids can't skip, they can't run right, they don't know how to jump or land properly. How are we going to ask them to do fine motor movements like throw a ball over a 17-inch plate between the knees and armpits of another kid that's 4 foot 2 inches? It's just not something they're capable of doing. But they are ready and they are capable of adapting to increasing their ability to put power out, power output, explosiveness. So why don't we focus on that? Why don't we focus on developing explosive athletes like they do at TPI with golfers and what Dr. Greg Rose recommends? Why don't we focus on that and tell them we want move fast, move fast, move fast, and just give them a generalized target of, hey, all right, here's a tee, we're going to swing as hard as we can for 10 swings, take a break, and we're going to do it again 4 times. And then after that, we'll work on some optimizing of contact. And the same thing with throwing. Don't worry about the target, just teach them to throw hard. Let them throw hard, let them be powerful. We need to let these kids run, jump, move, rotate, throw, swing, push, pull hard. They need to understand levels. They need to understand movement at the body's greatest capacity, because that's the only way they're going to learn that, and they're only going to get that adaptation of the body if we allow them to express that power, that speed, and that energy.